Eh, Yeah, how you doing? How are you today? Thank you so much for joining me as usual. And I hope you enjoy the music in the background. If you can hear it though, haha. So my name is ABYD Abad and I'm your love doctor and your motivator. And I have some thoughts today. And I call this one memes with issues. You know what a meme is, right? That picture that they wrote something on it or somebody's face or just all those write-ups that we see on social media. The challenge is we take these pictures, these write-ups. It could be like, a designed one. I say something and we just post it without thinking about the message. You don't know the writer. You don't know why the person that wrote it. You don't know what their motivation is. You don't know what their intention is. I'll give you like 4 or 5 examples. For example, this one says, never apologize for being real. You owe no one an apology. Be proud of who you are. The question is, who are you? Never apologize for being real. You owe no one an apology. Be proud of who you are. Who are you? If you're a thief, you should be proud of who you are. If you're a killer, because we don't ask questions. We don't question stuff. We just see something online. You don't even know the motivation of the person that wrote it. You get what I'm saying? You might have a different opinion, but you see, another one says, once your data is off, do you still have friends? How many people will call to check up on you and ask if you're doing fine? That's the question you should ask yourself before shouting, "Now my squad be this." I don't know if you can see the amount of selfishness in there. I'm not saying don't check on your friends, but you're forgetting that everybody has their challenges. And you're forgetting that you're not the queen or the king of the world. So why will you say they didn't check on me? How many people will check up on you? People write and post this thing from a very selfish background because the attention is supposed to come to them. Why don't you be the person that thinks about calling another person instead of saying they didn't call me? The world is not about you. Every one of us has challenges. So you see, I have issues with these memes. Sometimes the memes are supporting males. Sometimes the memes are supporting females. Selfishness. I do a hookup show, and when you ask somebody what kind of person do you hook up to, I want somebody that will be there for me, that will love me, that will just accept me the way I am. There's always me, 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 me. What about what you can offer in the relationship, in the hookup? What about what you can supply to the relationship? What's up with the selfishness all around? Check this one. It's a long one. It says, "Dear sisters," it could be brothers, see? It says, "I pray you marry a man that will listen to your worries with an attentive ear, a man that will take your tears seriously, a man that won't be annoyed when you falter, a man that will make every effort to see your smile, a man that will protect your precious smile." You understand what I'm saying? It's just focus on what you are going to take. A man that will do this for you. Question: what is he going to do for the other person? What's up with all the selfishness? Why don't you give first before you think of receiving? Are you understanding what I'm saying now? Another one here says, if somebody is giving up on you because of your flaws, then trust me, you deserve better. Are you kidding me? So instead of working on the flaws, they are flaws. You identify them as flaws. Why don't you fix them? What is with you deserve better? Better what? Somebody that will accommodate your flaws. The world is not about you. You see, if you don't fix yourself, don't expect another person to do the work. Because you're forgetting that person has their own flaws that you will not like. So what are you going to do then? Why don't we build ourselves? Why don't we, improve on who we are? You can be a better version of you. Nobody's saying you should be somebody else, but you can be a better version of you. Check this one out. Don't marry a woman who doesn't like money. You'll die poor. Women are one of the biggest motivation for making money. Excuse me. First of all, don't marry a woman who doesn't like money. Everybody likes money, whether male or female, whether man or woman. When you see these memes, do you question them, these write-ups? Do you ask, what was the mindset of the person that was writing this? Somebody that is bitter can write this kind of thing, or that has been put into pressure. women are the biggest motivation for making money. No, a better life. Yes, you said one of the, so I see your point. But there are other bigger issues. A better life, planning for your future. Everybody should work for their own money. Don't be with somebody because, or don't let it be that um um you want to make money to please another person, or because you want to show something. Have the right motivation for whatever you do. That's the point. So when you see a meme, when you see these write-ups, and just put it on your status, or you put it on, because at the end of the day, it also communicates who you are, whether you agree or not. Because what you post, a lot of people just post random stuff and they start explaining, I don't really mean what I put. Then why you put it up? All right, say what you mean and mean what you say. So the next time you see something, think about it. Is it selfish? All right. There's nothing wrong with receiving, but before you receive, give. So when you're in church, where you're somewhere, they're listening to some motivational speech. Don't be the kind of person, hey, I wish this person was here. I wish that person was here. Why don't you take the message first? Why don't you ensure you do it in your life? You see, why don't you be the first example of the thing that you want another person to learn from? Let's stop this selfishness. So you see, I hope I've been able to communicate, the thing. Thank you so much for listening, and share with somebody if you enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and don't be selfish. I appreciate you. Bye.